ISAs, which stand for individual savings accounts, come in different flavours, but all have one sweet thing in common: they're tax-free. This means any money you make in an ISA, from investment growth or dividends, for example, is yours to keep. There's a ceiling on the amount you can pay into ISAs, known as the ISA allowance. But this overall amount is generous and renews every tax year. Most types of ISA also allow anytime withdrawals, so if you need your cash back, you can get your hands on it. So which ISA could be right for you? Let's run through them all, starting with the simplest. A cash ISA is a savings account that pays tax-free interest. Available in most high street banks, cash ISAs may be a safe home for your money, but low interest rates mean your wealth could be vulnerable to inflation. Want your savings to work harder? A stocks and shares ISA lets you invest tax-free in the stock market. This brings the prospect of greater rewards than a cash ISA, but also greater risk. So you need to be comfortable with the possibility of losing money as well as making it. As we'll see later, it also helps if you're happy putting your money away for the longer term. You can withdraw money from your stocks and shares ISA at any time, but if you've already used up your annual allowance, you won't be able to pay money back in until the following tax year. Next up, we have the Lifetime ISA, or LISA for short, which is available to 18 to 39-year-olds. The main draw is the government bonus it pays you, which can come to as much as £1,000 a year. The flip side? You can only withdraw money from a LISA without losing your bonus in two circumstances: when buying your first home or once you're 60 or older. Otherwise, you'll face a government withdrawal charge that could leave you with less than you put in. So it isn't an ISA suitable for everyone. Also, if you choose to save in a LISA instead of enrolling in or contributing to your workplace pension scheme, you will miss out on the benefit of your employer's contributions to that scheme, and your current and future entitlement to means-tested benefits may be affected. Another ISA designed for a specific purpose is a junior ISA. That purpose, as you might guess, is to help you save for your child. A junior ISA is completely tax-free. But unlike other ISAs, it has its own standalone allowance, and the account is completely locked out of temptation's reach until the child turns 18, at which point it becomes a normal adult ISA. So which ISA is right for you? The answer depends not just on what you're saving for, but when. If you're looking longer term, that is 5 years or more in the future, opting for a stocks and shares ISA rather than a cash ISA may be the better bet. There are two reasons for this. First, leaving your money in cash over the long term makes it vulnerable to inflation, meaning it may not stretch as far in the years to come. And second, the longer you invest for, the longer your portfolio has to ride out the market's ups and downs and potentially achieve a positive return. It's important to remember that investing has no guarantees, but history tells us that generally the longer you invest for, the higher return you could make. If you're after an investment ISA, you've come to the right place. AJ Bell offers a low-cost stocks and shares ISA, lifetime ISA, and junior ISA. There's a wide range of shares, funds, and other investments for you to build your portfolio from. Or, if you're new to investing, our investment ideas let you leave the hard work to our specialists. And if you're feeling worried about finding the right moment to invest, our regular investment service lets you invest in your ISA little and often, helping to smooth out the market's ups and downs. Best of all, it only takes a few minutes to open an account and start investing tax-free in your future.